And though the arcane lore states, yada yada, destruction of soul, blah blah, come on, where is it? I can hear you, you know. I can, though. I have very good hearing. I mean, you have to be to hear the hum of magic coming in at you in a sneak attack. I told you, you didn't need to stay here to keep me company. This can't be much fun for you. You should go home, wait for me there. Get some rest. I should have answers by morning. Well, I'm gonna finish this archive. Probably will take at least a few more hours. Ancient wizards, unfortunately, didn't believe in clarity. Take this paragraph here. The user of the magical properties must be aware of how important and indeed serious the use of their magic is. Why didn't they just write, "Hey jackass, don't be an idiot with magic"? It's the same thing, much simpler. You're tired. Go home. I promise I'll be there when you wake up. I'm not, though. I find this stuff fascinating. Arcane and pompous language aside. Bet you're glad you have a wizard for a girlfriend now, huh? No. I said no. That wasn't even a yawn. It was just taking a deep breath. Hush, you're distracting me. And while I can think of a few pleasanter ways for us to pass the time together, unfortunately, my focus must be on this book. Because if I'm right, and let's face it, I usually am, this should hold the key to reversing your curse. Really? So you don't mind the crippling nightmares and random blackouts? You're not a good liar. I'd suggest you just stop trying to lie altogether. Curses in which the target surrenders to the state of unconsciousness. And that leads nowhere. For fuck's sake. Can't one of these books just have a simple answer? I'm fine, I'm calm, I'm just maybe a bit tired. But nothing a cup of coffee won't fix. I'd offer to pour you a cup, but it's much too late for you. Hush, love. You'll thank me later when you're able to sleep. I don't even need that much sleep. Perks of being a wizard. I can channel magical energy and just kind of soak it up for a bit. Of course it does. But when it runs out, I just need a little rest, I suppose. Fine. It's a crash. If I use too much, I'll crash and burn out, yes. But I won't get to that point. I know my limits. I won't push too hard against them. I wish you would worry less over me and more over you. You were the one who was cursed after all. And from what I've observed and what you tell me, this is a pretty nasty curse. Someone clearly doesn't like you. And I hear you, I do. But you're not on your own now. I'm here. I want to help you. For the record, I find your refusal quite infuriating, so let's just call it even and drop this topic. I'm helping you. Deal with it. How's the pain? When was the last time you took your medicine? Yes, I'm sure the taste is something you can get over, considering it brings down the pain. Stubborn fool. You're quite infuriating, you know that? Because you care more for me than you do for yourself. I'm not the one who is struggling all the time. I'm not the one who is desperately needing a cure. You didn't have to ask me. I love you. Of course I want to. That's not what I'm saying at all. I love you. And people in love tend to do things to try and help those they fall in love with. I wouldn't know much, though. I've only ever loved one person in my life. Yes, Dummy, it's you. Who else would it be? Come here. Here. Does that help? Just breathe through it. The pain will pass. It always does. I'm here for you. And it's okay. Squeeze my hand as hard as you need. If you break it, I'll cast a healing spell. I was being serious, actually. Easy. Easy, it's almost over. There you are. Breathe. In. Out. In and out. Good. How many stars do you see? Come on, humor me. How many stars? Close. I think I conjured about 30. I suppose I could count. You're ridiculous. So, how's the pain? Has it passed? Good. I hate seeing you like that. Whoever cursed you, well, they're in for a world of hurt when I find them. Alright. So if you won't go home, will you at least rest on the sofa? Good. Sit down. What can I say? Enchanted blankets are better. Helps that it has a heat charm in it. The plan is you get some rest, and then I finally get some work done in silence. I'm afraid you're terribly distracting. Quite rude of you, really. And now you're trying to distract me more. Believe me, I want to, but I'm on a roll here. And you need some sleep. Go to sleep. A lullaby to help chase away the nightmares. Just give in. You're hopelessly outmatched here. Might as well just cuddle up in your lover's arms and sleep. Enough talk. Rest now. I'll keep the darkness at bay. I promise.